I did such a cool shoot this morning. I am so excited to see the edited photos in a few weeks. First of all, I loved my setup again this morning. I thought it was so cute. It was slightly inconvenient, but it was cute, so that's all that matters here. My lovely model, Kelsey, arrived at 8:30 and I began doing her makeup. We were shooting in Reader Rock Garden this morning, so I just got her ready in the parking lot beforehand. And it was really nice for me to be back in this garden because the last time that I was here, I think I was like 5. So it had been quite a while since I was last there, and it was just as beautiful as I remember. I was absolutely in my element this morning. I obviously love makeup, and I love flowers and like all other plants and gardens, so getting to do makeup in a garden was the best way to start my day. Finally, I got to start on the really fun part that was applying the flowers. And yeah, I brought dried flowers with me as well as these fresh ones, and I'm so glad that I decided to use the fresh ones because they really added like a different kind of dimension to the face that the pressed ones wouldn't have. Also, I loved all of the colors of these flowers. I thought that the warm tones from the nasturtiums and the rose petals contrasting with the blue borage flowers was so nice. I decided that I wanted a little bit of white in the look, so I added in some coriander flowers, which I think is fun. Also, I think it's super awesome that every flower that I used was grown here, and I just went and I took them from my grandma's garden this morning before the shoot. For the hair, I didn't do anything too crazy. I just tied back part of it just to keep all of her wispies and baby hairs out of her face, and I think it works really well with the makeup. Then the amazing photographer, Juana Louie, showed up and we began the shoot. It was so peaceful throughout the whole garden because it was still fairly early in the morning and no one else had shown up yet. So we got basically the whole place to ourselves, which was awesome. This was such a fun way to spend my morning, and I'm so glad that I got to do it with this lovely team.